Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Christina. Today I wanted to work with some envelopes. I'm getting ready to make a journal and I wanted to use a book page. I got this book at an estate sale. It's from 1981, but boy, it looks older, doesn't it? And it's perfect book pages. So I'm going to use one of the pages in my journal, and I've been saving the envelopes that come in the junk mail. So I wanted to make something with the envelopes. So I went ahead and prepped everything just to make the video shorter. So here we have a standard envelope, okay? And just fold it back so you still have your window. You don't want to fold it forward and cover the window, so fold it back. Okay, so this is one side here, and you're going to have a pocket here. So you want to slice the top a little. Turn it over, and this is going to be your other side. You'll seal this up, and you'll have a back pocket here, and you'll have a shorter one here. And the way that you go about this is you're going to make a hinge at a book page. So this will be right here. It's going to hinge on just like that. And then we can, cover it with the same paper that we're using to cover the envelope. We can put something here with it to cover that hinge. Or you can leave the hinge. I mean, book pages are beautiful. So there's one envelope, and that's on that side. And then on this side, we have this envelope. Okay, same kind of envelope. You're going to fold that in half. So you're going to lose some of that window, just a little bit. Place it on the page like so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue on 3 sides. So I have a pocket here. We're going to have an image here, which you can then add pockets for little itty bitty tags, that sort of thing. And I think I'm also going to put a pocket here, and we'll put thumb holes in the pockets, but I'll glue that down and have a pocket inside the envelope. And then here we're going to have, images in the envelopes, but behind the images, you can also have that a pocket, or you can put the image in there and then seal that up, which is what I will probably do because my printer ran out of ink with HP Insta Ink. And they had sent the wrong ink, so I don't have any ink, and I had to use my backup printer, which will not print on my 65-pound cardstock. So all the images I'm using today are printed on regular copy paper, which is fine, but if you put an image in here, you want to print it on cardstock and then glue it to the side of the envelope where the cellophane is. That way you have a pocket behind it. But because I am using this regular copy paper, we're just gonna glue it all down and seal it. All right, so like I said, I prepped everything. So for this, and the images I'm using, oh darn, I meant to write that down. I will put that in the description box below, the images and Etsy shop that I'm using. So we're going to put that there. I just need to trim that off. And then Yeah, this is a beautiful kit. So we'll glue these down there. So yeah, a lot of times just take your envelopes. I mean, they're instant pockets. They're instant and free. So a lot of times just take your pockets and just start moving them around and, you know, trying to think. And I'm just using glue stick for the majority of it. I'm gonna use my art glitter glue. Oh boy, did I go silent? Just get some glue there and then seal that up. This paper is just so pretty. And it's really putting it together. It's not that difficult. It didn't take me any time at all to get the papers together and, you know, trim them up. It's really fairly quick and easy project to add something different to your journal. You know, you don't want your journal to just be, not all your journals, to just be the pockets, you know, that come with the kit, if you're using a kit. And you know, using these, it'll give you something different. So our house is coming along. We're just chugging on. My husband, that's his nickname. I don't think I've ever mentioned that, but he's almost done with the mudding of the drywall. And then after that, it'll be ready for texture and paint. So now, a lot of this I did cut slightly over. And I did that on purpose. Because I have a tendency to cut it too short for some reason. And if you use the glue stick and it starts to lift, then just use your art glitter glue on the edges. That's pretty much what I do. All right. So ink it up. So the weather's been a little wonky here. We hit spring full on and it was warm, and then this weekend it dipped down to the 50s, which is a bit chilly for us here in Florida. And we actually had to wear a jacket to church today. And once you have these pockets done, you know, you can embellish them even more with lace. You know, fabric of any kind. Like I said, I may go back in here, which I didn't think about, but come back in here and add a pocket or some sort over here. All right, what does that go to? Oh, I remember. I'm like, I shouldn't have any extra parts. And then we'll do this one. Yeah, see that beautiful, beautiful rose image? And I should have my glue book up here, but it's okay if glue gets on the page. Yeah, I've been doing what work I can do at the house as far as gardening. I really can't do too much, so I've been trying to clean out areas where I want my beds to be. We are moving in a place where it is it's a wooded area. So it's the front yard's all cleared out and perfect slab of grass, you know, the whole entire front yard is beautiful. And the backyard, but we bought the lot next door to it, and that lot hasn't been cleared or anything, so we actually had that done, had the lot cleared. And so there's areas where I want bedding that I've been painstakingly trying to clear. Beautiful, isn't it? And unfortunately, it's hard for me to do that. So it'll be forever before my beds are ready for my plants. I have an abundance of plants. I love flowering plants. But yeah, it might take me a while before I can get that yard done. I did dig around and make a bed around the mailbox and planted my bulbs. Now I'm drawing a complete blank on what kind of bulbs they are. But I planted them all around the mailbox and they are all blooming. So it's very nice when I go there and I see flowers. Makes me very happy. And Holly's been helping a lot too, pulling weeds and helping me with raking and that sort of thing. There's lots of pine trees there. And we had 10 tons of dirt brought in, or 10 dump trucks, I should say. Of dirt brought in into the lots. And that is growing grass from the dirt that was brought in. So that was a nice surprise. So there we go, guys. Do you see how easy that is? So now, let's see. So now, let me see. So this will get glued down. To make our pocket here. And I almost forgot the punch hole. And I did forget the distressing. Don't you like when mistakes are made on film? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, once the glue dries, it'll stiffen right up a lot better. The hardest part is cutting around the windows, and I only made one little arrow right there. Not too shabby. So let's glue this flap in. And I have art glitter glue in this little bottle here. But use the glue of your choice. I think I got it. Awesome. Got it in the right spot. Alright, so this one we want a thumb spot here, and again, I should have put paper on the inside, and if I wasn't filming, I still have time to do it, but I don't have anything cut out. As far as the rose paper, I'm ready to go. I do have this sitting here though. So maybe we can use this book page. Get a little flap. Oops, went the wrong way with that. There, I got a little bit of glue on the wrong side. And these are just, what I'm doing is little repairs to the inside of the envelope. That book page will work perfectly. And I can just wrap it around to the back so that we have a seamless line. So I'll explain what I did here in 1 second, just in case you didn't catch it. We needed something for the inside because of the thumbnail. So I put a piece of book page that I happen to have sitting on my desk. And instead of cutting it off and causing, you know, a possible lift like this in the future of things going in and out, I rounded it to the back. Okay, so let's put this down the right way, Chris. And you can see where the glue stick doesn't handle edges very well. So you definitely, I just don't like using a lot of glue when I'm gluing down that is not glue stick, because it makes it too wet. So here's this, and we are going to put glue on our 3 sides. There we go. There's that. And I could put a thumbnail there real quick. And there we go. So this is a page that will go into our journal. Let me cap this glue before I have problems with it. So as you're going through your journal, which I don't have any to show you, you'll have this very pretty page. Once you open it up, you'll have a pocket here, and then you'll have a pocket here, and this glue needs to dry. And you can make a little corner pocket right here. That would be perfect for some little cards. That way your pretty picture here is, you know, still there. You open it, you have whatever you're gonna do in here. And on the back side, you have this with a pretty image. And then you flip it, and you have a pocket here in the back and a pocket here. And then you can, you know, add a pocket here in the rose paper that you're using, or whatever paper that you're using. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial, and I hope it gave you some inspiration. And thank you for joining me. Bye.